That does feel somewhat rough. The Leona, though, is a great pickup. Very strong, as it is the Rumble in the jungle for Peanut here. Definitely a pick that we haven't seen a whole lot of.
They're going up against a lot of stuff that does well into
really just the combo of Chovia-based poking. They throw one equalizer, and that's kind of the end of it. A very prophetic statement and very applicable to what is happening here.
Very true.
As take a look at Peanut here going for first strike. Also the Ultimate Hunter, obviously no surprise, but Futures Market as well. Love that. As the last time was Croco versus KT Blank.
Level 2 in the bottom side. Henna forced a flash. Yeah, Nautilus just doing Nautilus things. Just wait for it.
It's a pretty threatening situation as effort.
Just hide on bush. As the root is going to come in, but Eclipse already here for effort as he is level 3.
Oh,
now Peanut's here. Ooh, and they didn't stop the back.
Yeah, Peanut's getting that as nicely done by Doran there, but Morgan with a big Q, still gonna not be too bad for him. As I don't think Umpty should be allowed to get this scuttle as effort walks into the Rumble.
Yep, Eclipse again.
Hey, it's worth.
Umpty gonna just sneak this one away. He can also smite it. Yeah, he does.
Oh.
They're still here.
No.
And no flash on Henna. They gotta go now, though, if they really want to get in there, as Effort's gonna block this, and with Eclipse, maybe he just tanks it up. I think they're fine.
I mean, they're fine for now.
For now.
Like a very well-studied phenomenon.
Nah, we don't have the knowledge.
Flash.
Okay, Umpty's getting in here as well. Gonna make his presence felt, but yeah, they're all coming in from the river. No level 6 for the Rumble, though. And this is gonna be a 4-on-4 in a bit. They flash on top, and that's first blood for Bro, but Effort is getting burnt down. Umpty getting flashed on. Chovy with the double kill. Karis now wants to get in. He will pick up the kill, and now take a look at Henna. Gonna be able to pick up the kill here onto Pays, and it's a win for Bro in the bot skirmish.
Them being seemingly unbothered by the fact that they have had a really tough time. Peanut, though, Night Harvester done, and will be on his way is Chovy.
All right, the flash on in. Chovy doesn't have flash himself. He might just be 100-0'd here. And there it is. He's just standing his ground, can't do anything. He knows it. And the Rift Herald is here.
Peanut, you want to fight for Dragon. I don't... As we are making our way towards the second Drake of the game. Chovy, you can't die again here.
Yeah, I think he spots Effort. And he has flash, but now, I mean, Umpty's right here. Equalizer is lackluster. Chovy not that tanky either. You see the damage really put into them. This Maokai ultimate does kind of go wayside, and they can't now use it to engage on this. So it does look like Gen G should be able to pick up this Drake at least. That's 2 Drakes already on the board for them. As it's Chemtech Soul again. We even warned him. But yeah, just trying to make his presence felt here with the Chemtech Drake available.
TP from Doran.
Yeah, they're really committing to this one as the W is going to hit onto Henna. Here's a TP for Morgan, and in the 5v5, let's see how it goes. They go in onto the Leona as the equalizer, not good once again. Down goes Nautilus. Chovy can't quite get in there, and now Karis is just at the firing range, and Gen G, they got a flash away. They can't fight this one. Bro gonna take the Dragon.
Doing a really good job here, actually getting a ton of damage down, forcing the early flash from the Rumble here as well. As this TP, that is
that's Chovy
as well.
So he's just dead. Oh, he does have stopwatch.
Karis is tanking.
And yeah, that's a lot of damage into Karis. He will have to flash eventually, but it's a 3rd kill onto the Tristana. And now they both have quick blades.
That was against Gen G, right?
I don't know. So they're going to go in onto Morgan here with Dominus, and Delight's just going to die. As now, really desperate, you can feel it from Gen G trying to dive a Renekton with 2 items, and Dominus and Flash, which he didn't even have to use because he was going aggressive onto Gen G. But you're throwing it into Eclipse Leona.
This is a bit ambitious. There is no teleport on Doran, though.
Yeah, they have insane damage already because of their double 80 carry. As this equalizer is pretty good. Is it going to matter, though? No. Smite comes in, and Maokai ultimate is used. They avoid the subsequent Ws, and the Baron is over to the side of Bro now.
Was it against Gen G that Brion had like the... We have the Elder and Baron, and then we lose? That was against Gen G, right?
I don't know. So they're going to go in onto Morgan here with Dominus, and Delight's just going to die. As now, really desperate, you can feel it from Genji trying to dive a Renekton with 2 items, and Dominus and Flash, which he didn't even have to use because he was going aggressive onto Genji.
Early buy of Lord Dons, so instead going to be more focused towards sustain, which does mean that Doran should have a little bit of a better time, but I'm very proud of Brian. They're actually building their lead, right? They're getting the turrets. Now 3.2k Baron power play that they're getting here.
Might be gonna press R
as well.
Yeah. Now Genji's getting the Drake. I think they want this inhibitor to go down.
I mean, they value. I think it's actually the contrary. They just value the. They know that they're already going to lose the inhib, and they value the Chemtech Soul.
Setting up for a Baron play. Maybe they'll even start it up on spawn.
Doran?
Okay. He's going in. He's still going in, all out underneath 3 members, and down he will go. Nice little try with the Mega Cone is not going to pan out, as now Peanut going to go for the other Mega Cone, as Delight has to use Depth Charge on 2 people just to try to survive. It's a free kill, and it's another one. Here, Peanut is going to go down in the top side.
Game!
And bro, they're just going to push into the top lane and end this game.
That was a Xayah with Summoners and Ultimate! What did you think was going to happen?
Good question, Chronicler. Good question. Well, bro, they've got a super turret, or minion rather, and that's enough. Pace is going to flash away, but I don't think there's any hope. Chovy is going to go down. Umpty is taken out, but it's a Nexus. And 4 people, bro, are going to take down the Nexus in game 1 against Genji in this best of 3. Genji were really trying to force that, and Umpty was there. Karis was there. It was a 4-on-4 that ended up going their way. And ever since then, they had a couple of fed 80 carries that they were just able to play around, and the damage didn't really end up mattering too much. There wasn't actually a lot of fighting just because bro were so far ahead, and Genji were like, well... Effort plays Nautilus and Leona, not Melio. And Melio we haven't seen for a very long time. Kog'Maw!
Wait, they were right. The Melio ban actually was really good.
Wait, they just...
They knew.
Big-brained it.
So it's going to be Koglulu.
Ivern.
I don't...
Zero frontline. Yeah, I don't know about that. Skarner. Okay, Peanut says, I can play this too.
It's Nautilus. Okay. Well, it is a hook champion, but not the one we wanted. Oh, Braum instead. So you have 0 engage.
Hey, you've got Lilia.
Yeah, and Braum.
And engage Braum.
But you have a bot lane that should be winning. I don't want to talk about engage Braum. I'm not ready. I don't like it.
You know who was perfect in this comp was the Krang.
Been doing this for years.
Yeah.
You know? Only show up when it doesn't matter anymore.
Exactly. Well, here we go on to the Rift for game 2. And after that, you can go tank items, you can go AP items, you could go pretty much anything. She's extremely flexible.
He didn't, though. And I do think Hannah and Afrid have a pretty lethal lane here, as the last time we saw it was that.
Yeah, but he lost to Zeri. Does that really count? Was the one that led to the World Finals. Maybe now Genji are just going to win Worlds. I think I figured it out. Or maybe just Morgan, no, just going to push him out of lane. Just doing a strong for his strong observing.
What is it named after?
Okay, Morgan, this isn't looking very good, but he does see level 6, actually, as that was the tail end of that, and he hits level 6 at the very opportune time. Not sure if calculated or not. Either way, Morgan very much enjoying.
Taze as well. It looks like Hannah and Afrid are going to match this.
Yeah, they want to just fight it, I think. They're a little bit late to the action, though.
They're too late.
This is just going to go the way of Genji. I mean, they will take this objective. There's nothing they can do about it on the side of Bro. It's now Peanut looking to press his R button onto someone. Morgan looking a little bit tasty, but not going to go for it. Morgan is really trying to bait some action. He's like face checking the river brush. They have some wards down there. As there we go, they're going to set up the sleep as he's running away as fast as he possibly can. And the flash comes in, but it might not be enough even with the World Ender. Excellently set up kill by Umpty, and that's first blood given over to Morgan.
And Peanut was in the general vicinity, just couldn't make it over in time.
Oh yeah, he used to go this crown build as well.
Yeah. So, very straightforward. Goes in, it's the flash, it's the Q, and as a result gets to use ultimate. Even the movement speed from World Ender is not enough, as Pays
Had to flash.
a 1v1.
Straight up call it that, but other than that, it's been looking really good. I imagine that Henna just slows and press Ghost, yeah. Almost kills him.
Yeah, Cogmaul.
Yeah. Ooh. There is a Tristan. Oh, and a Scorpion. Dominus not available. Flash comes in from Peanut, as should be weak enough. And yeah, just a very nicely played kill, as now Kara is considering getting in onto Doran.
The crown also allows you to go for much bigger aggressive plays. A TP coming in.
Henna, no Ghost. And it is Chovy, so
he doesn't have ult.
Henna just going to flash here, but the hook, it is blocked. Nicely done, but it does mean that effort does go down. That's a kill into the hands of Chovy on the bottom side.
Yeah, and if Chovy has ult, like Henna also dies there.
Morgan might be able to kill him here.
Yeah, should be.
The Q3 does a lot, and it doesn't matter as Peanut trying to get in now. He does have the Impale. He's going to pull him out of the turret, the Dominus as well, and no wave means that maybe, no, the powered Q comes in.
Look at Dora. It's like, no!
Peanut's just staring at them. As we have a second level in E, as now Peanut in a bit of trouble, doesn't have flash, but the Braum puts up the wall, puts up the door, the sleep comes in, and Umpty gonna pick up that kill this other, but he's in a lot of trouble. Here comes Chovy, he immediately gets burned away, as now the follow-ups are coming in from Genji. Morgan with a giant core drinker, and he is insanely strong, but 1v4 is too big of an ask for him.
Ready?
Well, now we're just going to have TPs coming in. Bro really want this turret. They are desperate for this turret, and they will have it after this much of a committal, right? Okay, maybe not yet. they're almost there after they take 4 turret shots, as now Chovy is trying to get into the fight, but he'll be slowed up. And that'll be that.
And now the health bars are kind of low. I don't know if they can actually hold on to their own mid lane turret. That would be somewhat of a tragedy, with the teleport from Karis being invested there as well. Are we K-ramming?
Yes.
They do have a Tristana, though. That helps a lot.
Don't stand next to the turret when that's happening. As the Impale comes in, that's another free kill for Chovy, who is now 3-0-2. And oh, he wants it. Look at that Lilia up there. He's like, please, let me flash in. The Braum Q's going to land on the Chovy, and immediately they're going to go in. That's a big Braum ultimate, actually, as now the door is going to go up, and there's the Impale. They get it in onto, looks like Umpty. Yeah, he will go down. No sleep to be used, even with the flash. Can the rest of the team actually shore this one up? As Karis and Henna, they've got a front line, and they're moving forward, as Chovy getting flashed on by the Cogmaul. Now he's going to get slowed up here. A couple more autos might get it done. As the Q, the R gonna miss, but the flash Q from the Braum is not enough, and Chovy gets away, but it's still the Dragon that should go over to Bro.
Doesn't actually get to play the game, but the rest of the team gets out of position.
He's just dead. And maybe that's Baron? Because now they're gonna go over the wall here. They're right in position for it. As now Doran getting slowed up on the chase here, but the...
What? That's...
I think they can, bro. Not really. Okay, now they're going to try to pull the trigger. 4v5 trying to get in there. The damage is in onto Delight, and Morgan's in that back line. They're trying to zone away the both of the AD carries, as the front line's being chipped away at by Umpty, and Karis and Bro are looking to win this one 4v5. And you cannot get away from the Lilia. She's just going to Q.
And it's Genji. It's like, yeah, we can go for it. Nash. After getting this pick, right? And I like this pick. This pick is great. But trying to still go for it, nonetheless, is very optimistic. And we see that very early on. This fight gets completely segmented by Morgan. Right? Like, he's able to just guarantee...
Stopwatch.
Exactly. He's able to just threaten the backline to such an insane extent. That's... yeah. And that's going to be...
Yeah, no, I don't envision, especially the way Bro are playing. They're just playing so excellently here. I don't think, I think they might just 2-0 them. This is kind of insane, the way this is going, as, okay, the Braum throws up the door, and, well, he is going to go down. That's the power of Impale.
Also, Delight
Now the slows are just insane, and yeah, Delight's going to go down as well. And again, you can't get away from Umpty. It's not going to happen, as this Lilia is well and truly online. Looks like that W did hit Umpty from Pays.
What is it going to go?
It's going to be
Peanut?
Smacking some people, as here's Peanut. Not going to hit that. Bro really trying to exert as much pressure as possible. The door is up once again. Effort keeps on getting caught here, but he is the Braum as a nice depth charge. And here is Morgan. The Croc has entered the fight, and he gets into that back line. And here's the Impale. Can they get the damage down onto Morgan? Yes, they will. They get the GA out of Morgan. As I feel like this fight is going to go on for a while longer. Henna goes in, though, and there's the Shock Blast into the Kaisa as immediately Pace is taken out. The sleep comes in. As maybe a little bit overexcited with that sleep, but still gonna get the QSS out of Chovy. He's gonna be doing so much damage in this fight. There's double QSS.
Yeah, like who do you actually ult here?
And a stopwatch for Umpty. Now Morgan doesn't have his GA, but look at the damage. I mean, it's just bowling balls being thrown in. It's asleep now as the QSS used, or the cleanse from Pays. They're being pushed in. Sleep again, you know, very aggressive is Umpty with his usage, but still, it gets them a lot of space on the map, and the poke keeps landing.
If this is gone, I don't think you come back in this game. You need to find a way.
Watch the flank.
They know about the flank. They're pinging it.
All right, they're getting on the Braum. This time, no door available, but it's a stopwatch here for Effort. And Pace is trying to take out Karis, who flashes into the fight to survive. And look at this, the front line. Umpty's going to take out one. Doran, though, still alive, trying desperately. So is Pace, who is on the run. But Lilia again, Umpty comes in from behind and is on the chase. They take down Pace, and Chovy is coming up next as Pro. They won this 2-0.
They can end.
The Giga Chads, they are going off to space tonight.
They can't hold. With just Delight and Peanut, there's no way.
There's just not enough time. They don't have the members. It's 20 seconds for anyone here on the side of Gen G.
There is a wave.
That should be it. The wave comes in, and bro, they're gonna 2-0 Gen G tonight and say this is what we were capable of. And we finally were able to realize it. Umpty pulls out his Lilia for game 2, and they stomp Gen G in a very one-sided series. Edgar and the staff, everybody's so happy after this season. Cut it off right there.
Oh,
Karis didn't die.
The entire series. I really want to give...
That's crazy.
Because I had to vote for Umpty because I think he was too high impact on the Lilia.